Yo, what up guys? Today I got a video for you on my Vegito list that I am running for fun, and we're taking advantage of Super Saiyan Rose, okay? So this is going to be really good into Haloku and also into the strategy we're trying to do. What it does is we choose all our cards with Earthling, choose all cards, so your cards and their cards, in special traits, and then return them to the owner's hands, and then if I return 3 or more, then I draw 2 cards. So it's going to be good in Haloku, right? Because all the cards are Earthlings, and then it's good for us because we're playing a bunch of cantrips and Earthlings, and it's going to let us use them and get them back and then draw. So let's go over to the list. We're using Vegito because we want to, 1, swing for 40, and 2, we want to recur with the candy package and then floodgate with our Vegitos. So Vegito is our biggest card, and other than of course our leader, swinging for 40, but we're going to be taking advantage of the floodgate. That's the whole point. Floodgate, swing 40, draw a lot of cards. Okay, so we're playing 4 Zamasu. It's going to be good in the Haloku, right? Bottom deck their 1-drops, also going to Debut, bottom deck their cantrips, so then they can't use it to KO and restand to do all kinds of shenanigans. 4 Pan is a must in here, right? Filters and gets our drop full. 4 Peel Off, we're playing 4 Mai because since we don't really have a way to get rid of 5-drops, her plus Vegito lets us bounce 5-drops, which is going to be good into Boo when they drop their 5-drop, and then like we can't floodgate it and we don't really have a way to get rid of it, but we can do Mai into Vegito, bounce it, maybe floodgate them if we're awakened with 20, or we can also use Sickle. We're using Sickle as well. Running 8 cantrips, earthen cantrips. I think in the videos I have Marin in there, but I found out that we have a lot of cards in hand a lot of time, and these just don't have a hand size restriction, so I'm going with these 8 here. Using 2 Goku just because 1, we get it back with candy, 2, it lets us take life if we're getting sat, and it helps us fill the drop up if we emergency need to. Playing 4 of these Vegetas because they go with the candy package and Bomb Coup package. Also really nice because it gets back our 3-drops, and we can get back extra cards. So we're getting back extra cards, and works really good. Candy, since we're playing Recursion and Bomb Coup package, it's just going to be really good. Let's get back to Goku and the Vegeta, or this Goku. Then we're also going to be playing 3 of the Gokus, Bomb Coups. That way, it's our finisher, obviously, with our Vegeta, and then also it's really nice. I'm playing 3 because there are times when like you might need to fill 5 into your drop real quick, and this just does that. Helps us fill the drop up, and it's a 25k body, kind of annoying. And then we're running this little spicy tech here. It's the 3-drop Piccolo. Really cool because on play we get to choose 1 battle card, reduces cost by 1 for the turn. Then if your opponent has a battle card that costs 2 or less, we get to draw a card. Has no hand size restriction, and then we can get this back with our Vegeta because Vegeta says we get to grab 1 blue card with a cost of 3. So what happens is late game we're gonna have like 9 energy, 7 energy, something crazy, and we get to play 2 Vegetas with our Goku, and we use 1 Vegeta to get back Sia, and then the other Vegeta grabs back this 3-drop, and then this 3-drop also can be doubled down as like a body to swing for 20 and just another cantrip with no hand size restriction. So it's pretty nice. I like it. Then we're playing 4 of the Vegitos. This is our main game plan is to floodgate everyone and swing for 30. So this is our big boss card, and it's super important. Play 4 super combos, 4 Hercules, Gadu. 1 Final Hope Slash just because it's another win con, and it's really nice when you get to swing your Goku with Vegeta and then bounce your Vegeta back. Really nice. 2 Sickles just because our early game removal is kind of non-existent, and it's going to help us into other matchups too, like Jiren, and maybe if they play Kefla into something, we have that removal. And then we have the 3 Super Saiyan Roses, which is what we're revolving the whole game plan around, and just really good card. 1 Donut just because seeing this can help win the game, and it's able to be gotten back with our Vegeta. And then 2 Sias. So yeah, this is the deck list, and then we're gonna go over some games right now. So let's go check them out. Alright guys, this is a matchup into Haloku, and we're gonna go through this one really quick. I'm just showing these matchups because these are the ones that are meta, right? Haloku and Boo. So I just want to show you guys what we can do to go against them. We have a Super Saiyan Rose in hand, which is really nice, and then we're just going to play Pan, start filling our drop. We take that because we do still want cards, these certain cards. I want to see like Vegitos and some cantrips. So this was kind of sketchy, leaving him peel off on board, but we were able to combo it off. He wasn't even gonna like it. And putting that sharpener is kind of gross, and another sharpener, really gross. So this is looking like a juicy little Super Saiyan Rose here because this is a lot of value for him. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we just bounce that all back to his hand, and he's going to be forced to replay it. It slows him down a little bit. And he has to replay everything once again. He's going to swing with the dells, play the bell, probably back. Something here. He's probably going to do some real short hair stuff here. Yup. So, no Rose, but we got Donut, so we get the Donut Videl, make her not swing, and then we can play his last one ball back in the sharpness. Still a pretty good play there. Fast forward here, he's going to swing, combo out. And his other sharpener, he's just able to recur so much value with the sharpener. Still need 2 more cards in our drop before we awaken, but we have a pan, so not too bad. Okay, we're gonna swing. It's gonna combo out that peel off, which is good because we have the Rose in hand, and we're gonna be able to play our Rose. We're gonna play our pan, so we get some value, and then we're able to bounce everything back to our hand, and we get to draw 2 cards. So we have a fat hand size. He does too, but we're okay with having him in hand, and his stuff kind of needs maybe 7 or less. And the more cards he has on board, it's better for him, obviously, so getting rid of the board is super important. And then we can go and start doing his damage, so we can awaken and start swinging big and getting a floodgate online. Come out of these, he draws more cards. Okay, so we do have another Super Saiyan Rose in hand, but I think we're gonna go with the floodgate here because we're gonna try and get more value from Super Saiyan Rose and let him stack his board even more. And since I have another Vegito in hand, we kind of want to get this floodgate going because late game for them, the looping, the final slash is kind of gross. So floodgate's important. We got another Vegito, really good. Now he has to play big bodies, and he's going to do exactly that. Play this and looking a little bad because we don't have the removal for it right now, but I think we get lucky here. Yep, and we draw into Donut. And we have 7 energy, means we can floodgate and Donut. So we're going to bounce, floodgate him, bounce the sharpener, Donut. So now he has to play another big body if he wants to do damage to us. This one's 40. We're just going to do this guy and get out of it. Okay, he stacks his board. He's going to need to do Great Saiyaman. Totally fine. And then we're just going to swing face. He covers up. And then we're going to go ahead and floodgate him again because I'm more worried about many small swings than the big one. And then here we're just going to get the draw bunch and bounce everything back to hand, making it very hard for him. And he only has 3 cards in the deck. So we get to come out of this. We're afraid of a double strike. He bounces. He's at 50 because he's decked out, which is kind of ridiculous. He shouldn't have done that. knowing this deck, right, lens, see, I should check my drop. But maybe he was banking on me not having it, and all we have to do is play Vegito, grab CEO, play CEO, bottom deck that guy, and then pass. And that's what we do, and we win. So, all we did was just outvalue him, make it hard with Super Saiyan Rose for him to do anything, and floodgate him. So, that's another matchup in Haloku. Alright guys, this is a matchup into Evil Boo. And this one we're just going to try and get our floodgate online and maintain hand size and value with like handy and some good recursion. Okay. First couple turns are pretty basic. We're going to bottom it like that because we don't like him having cantrips on board. It's free KO power for him. And then we're just going to try and stay high life as well. Take the blue stuff, blue control late game, play pan, start for a drop. And there's that Marion I'm talking about, but I took her out for just a regular draw one cantrips. These 25s are kind of annoying, so I end up taking those. That's why we try and combo out of all these other small attacks. And we're obviously not going to swing on his face because we don't want him to awaken. And then we just bounce, clear his board. So force him to awaken himself. He doesn't have any way to KO and like stand leader and stuff. But he's gonna just try and like aggro us with all these attacks. And we get a nice little top deck here, so we'll swing his cantrip, and so we don't want his cantrips. I'm gonna swing here just to get more cards or to clear his board, because I know I was gonna play Donut here, and then we just play Donut and stop the 25 attack. Not gonna matter though, because he's gonna make us ditch 2 here. We want to keep our Vegito because we're gonna be able to floodgate as soon as we awaken here. If we do next turn. And then we kind of want to stay at 4 life, right? Because they can still, even if we floodgate them, they can still go double strike, 4 drop, and then swing 4 times with, or 3 times. So 4 drop and then twice with leader and then double strike. So try and stay high life here. And we're gonna start the pressure in. I might have wanted to swing at the blue, but it is what it is. I just want to start pressuring him. We're going to get some recursion going on here. He's going to find explosion, but we do have another 4 drop in hand, so this is where that 4 drop is so clutch in this matchup. And him being at 1 life means we're just going to swing face and make him give us cards, so it's hard for him to OTK us. And okay, 4 drop. Bounce that discard, do back the hand, and just keep swinging face, get more cards out of his hand. And then we do a little bit of recursion, and we bounce. So now it's really hard for him. He can't really kill us in this turn. And he's at 1 life, which is like pretty dangerous for him. And then what happens here is he swings and just realizes that like, yeah, he's not gonna be able to, like, even if he kills this, he doesn't have any cards in hand, and like we're gonna be able to just do some disgusting recursion and swing super big into him. So that was the game plan for the Boo matchup. Alright guys, yeah, that's the Awakening Super Saiyan Rose build I have going on here. I played for fun. Is it the best deck or version of this? Yeah, probably not, but it is fun. It catches people off guard, and it's a fun playstyle, because you're just playing cantrips, and then kind of stunning their board, or clearing their board with Sickles and Rose, good into Haloku, but yeah, it's definitely fun. I definitely like it, because it lets us get the late game and drop like a double Vegeta with Goku, and just swing super big. And yeah, definitely fun. So if you guys have any questions or comments, you guys can leave them down below. But until then, I will see you all in the next one.